the career mode newly for the Westham United career mode. Let me just quickly change things here.
Can't sign anyone till January. Switch to play. What a ball. Delightful ball, Yeremina. Cultured. What ball playing centre back? Give it go. Doing it again. Where were you? That was on in the last.
I'm back in. We will be doing West Ham career mode to bring him in. You know, we didn't want to start season with the one mid FIFA. I think, you know, going into the new season now, I think let's make a realistic one containing West Ham's European journey for the new season and make them realistic signings. Because the board won't do them, I'll make them. I'll just do them in career mode. So hopefully you enjoy them. If you do, make sure you click a like on the video, subscribe down below, and comment for any further video suggestions, guys. I'll be doing West Ham career mode. We'll be simming some, we won't be playing them all, but we will try and enjoy a lot of them as well, indeed. Now, we'll make this still as realistic as possible. We're going to start as the manager. I don't mind about etc there. West Ham, now we will make the leagues the usual again. So Premier League, of course, first team relegated was Fulham. So they will be knocked down, and they will be going into way more leagues available for next FIFA as well for career mode. So Fulham were replaced by Watford. Also Sheffield United, they were replaced by Norwich. And last but not least, for now we got a bit West Brom, and they were replaced by Brentford for the first time. In the Championship, we got Wycombe Wanderers replaced with Peterborough. We got Sheffield Wednesday replaced by Hull City, and we got Rotherham United being replaced by Blackpool City. League 2 can do whatever we want with that, I don't mind, to be fair. Actually, I probably will swap a few things, because I want Bolton to come up to League 1. They were replaced with, if I can remember these now, it's only, you can say Northampton. No, Cambridge United got replaced by guess and say Bristol Rovers. I'm gonna say Cheltenham. And Morecambe, another one. If you can find two, say them. And at least for now, we're gonna say I'm gonna guess this. I'll say Rochdale. That's probably different. The rest of the leagues can say the same. So we're bringing West Ham United. The kits and all that are different, to be fair. We've got 4 minutes to have. Not beginner. We're actually gonna go. We'll go over our class, we might step it up, we'll see how things go. Now, edit groups. So this will take a while, but we're going to do what we did yesterday and edit groups. So the Champions League this year, again, we'll stay the same. What was it? Let's go back into what we were doing yesterday, guys, on the Arsenal career mode. I just do it to make it a bit more realistic, that's all the reason. So Chelsea in part 1, Villarreal will be in part 1. Quite to be fair. Atletico Madrid will be in part 1 as well. Atleti. Manchester City can also be in part 1. Bayern Munich can be in part 1. Inter Milan can also be in part 1. Sporting Lisbon, they can also go into part 1. And LOSC Lille will be in also part 1 after winning last season's Liga 1 table. Part 2 is arguably better than part 1, to be fair. Now pot two. So the 18th is pot one. Pot two will give me Real Madrid, Barcelona, Sevilla with Liverpool, Juventus, which is of course the Biamando Galzio, Manchester United, Liverpool, Paris Saint-Germain, and Borussia Dortmund. Now pot three. So Ajax, Porto, RB Leipzig, Atalanta, and Zenit St. Petersburg. Now Zenit St. Petersburg is quite interesting because they're not in the rest of the world, are they? So we're gonna have to call them Spal. No, I can't. We have to call them Helsinki. Basically, like, we'll put for now Besiktas in pot three, although things can change. We'll put Dinamo Kiev in pot three, although things can change. And same Club Bruges. And then pot four, we need to put AC Milan in there, so we'll swap them with Italiano team. Milan first time in about 7 or 8 years or so in the competition. VfL Wolfsburg.
Oh, there it is. That's patience for you. That's a goal.
Or Wolfsburg in this now, I'm wondering. It's Dortmund, Bayern. Oh. I'm making. Oh, and the rest of the team, they're just there from whatever. So, who's in the. We'll put Slavia Prague in there. Cargue, scusa. What, Olympiacos in there? They are in there, aren't they? Yeah, they are. Young boys. Should be in there. Salzburg should be in there. Lokomotiv Moscow should be in there. And Rangers are going there. For now, like. Put Monaco instead. PSV, Shakhtar, Otlander. Shakhtar, Benfica. Can we find Shakhtar over there in Ukraine? They in it? Or not? I think Shakhtar are in this. Portugal, I mean, they are in Korea, I just don't know where they are. Oh, there they are. Oh yeah, you're a pot 2 team. Oh yeah, can't be Sevilla. So we'll just put in the Dinamo Zagreb. So something like that. We'll same with group stages there. We'll keep things where they are. Uh oh. Oh no. Oh dear guys. We're after messing up, aren't we? Okay. Look, that's okay. Not right. Yeah. Come on, we'll have to change it. But we'll be quick, we know what we're doing. Let's really quickly. Chelsea, Villarreal, Atletico Madrid, Man City, Bayern, Inter Milan, Sporting Lisbon, and Lille, Real Madrid, Barcelona, and Sevilla. Can't believe we come back to 2 months ago. Man United, Liverpool, PSG, and then Ajax in top 3, Porto in top 3, Leipzig in top 3, Atalanta would be in top 3, Zenit would be in top 3, Besiktas, they can be in top 3, Bruges in top 3, and then Midfield in top 3, and then top 4 we got AC Milan, Wild, got VfL, Wolfsburg, University that need to get in, so we have the likes of Rangers, Slavia Prague, KS, Monaco, Shakhtar Donetsk, got and the young boys, Lokomotiv Moscow with 16, at least something like that. Yeah, let's go something like that to be fair. Now change competition. This could be more random than what's kind of being that in itself to go in here. I think it compensates you for the English next week as well, so I'll be question. The games in the Europa League third round, you win the second round moment. They're probably not really correct. West Ham, of course we are, and then the other team with the Leicester. This will be quite fun because our Leicester already. Oh, it's extremely okay. That means we'll do it in order of pot. Pot one. We know Leicester should be in pot one. Napoli should be in pot one. This should be pot one. We'll go Leverkusen. Pot one. Lazio, let's go see that other one. Oh, it's Sassuolo, isn't it? Sorry about this will be long, but I want to get past it again. Lazio. And then Frankfurt. And Frankfurt will do that. There you go from there. I don't know what it is. Innovatia. Ugoyoluan. Antwerp. They didn't go there. There. And we'll see somewhere. Storm Jack. I don't know what's going to get there. Rangers and Storm that. Great. Yeah, that's right. I don't know if you answer on that. What to do here? Here, please go. Regarding. Yeah, and that. Where the piece? You have to buy it, leave it there again. Just to leave it there. Alright, so our group is what's that mean? Alright, here we go. We'll put 500 thing in. I know it's the most unrealistic thing possible. We wouldn't even get 100 million thing in real life. But look, we'll go into football is back. We're ready. It's a new season after the break, and it's live. We only ATV. So yeah, looking to progress from this last season. Now, when we do look at the Premier League table, that ended up finishing last season. Let's quickly double check of how it finished. So we can 6th place with 59 points. Oh, hang on. With 65 points from 38 games. Winning 19, drawing 8, and only losing 11. 3 months. Nah, because I can't watch it back afterwards then. We only scored 62 and we conceded 47. Goal difference plus 23 and no, plus 15 goal difference and 65 points done in the end. Yeah, let's just start this. We shall call it Westham. We should call it. We're not West. So yeah, look, we'll send some, we'll play some. We are in Europe at Westham, and I'm just going to do what the actual right owners would do of the club, and we're going to guide them to European success and make it as realistic as possible. So as we start the pre-season tournament schedule, this is where we're going to be at. In goal, Fabianchi. I mean, we look at a goalkeeper to back up this season. We know we need Creswell left back. I mean, I'm actually we're okay with left back. Far right back, Frederick's back with Johnson. I'll deal with that. Okay. Ogbonna and Craig Dawson centre half. Diop centre half back up. And I'll bench Balbuena going to be out. Of course, if it's sell him or loan him. Are you watching Zerka? And we need to get rid of. We've already need to get a backup because in real life Ogbonna isn't at the moment. So everyone hold on. Right in midfield, Southcheck and nobody comes to back and Dean together as well. We're going to need a better CDM. We've got Ben Rama, Fornal Bowen in the midfield, Landini, Mini, Lingard, Donald, got rid of him, and Antonio, and then back up with Bowen, and then go front. It sounds better than what it is in real life at the moment. That's where we're at in terms of the lineup. But the scary thing is that is a real life spend at the moment. Yeah, we might get 2 players back on loan as well from recalling. We'll make 3 or 4 signs at least and stuff. We know our Europa League group split up pretty sure as well. Let's just quickly go into the squad hub. My squad hub right now is going to give us all those. So contract wise are looking as well. Who's gone offload? I will let go of Darren Randolph so we can add the transfer list. Drops we can add to the loan list. Masuaku we can add the transfer list. Reasons anyway. But when I mean add the transfer list, let go for him is realistic. I don't know, we're going in the upper line is gone I think in general. Lingard, we can terminate loan. Not gone away from us. Loan from owner. Yarmolenko, we can have the transfer list, just make it realistic. How many keep? I'm going to be starting the pick for squad is for we can pin anyway. And contract wise we're okay. Tony is younger than I thought as well. Make sure you don't leave it out saying buy him if you get there. What's it called? So yeah, over £500 million, their loan expired. And let's go into the first sign. The first sign we're going to go with is Alphonse Areola from Fulham. Actually, no, we're not going to go with Sam Johnson because Areola, it's the last season, so they're not going to let me take Areola right now. We can take Sam Johnson, the 27-year-old, I would say a little experience from a goalkeeper. Can't get on loan, so we can try and get him to buy and let's see what we can do to get him. I'll give him Randolph. Again, I don't know how much I gave him. 15 mil. I could have gone cheaper, I could have gone more. I don't know, but look, that's reasonable to be fair. And like it's a deal, it's a fee that we would probably pay in real life, so that's even more realistic as well. No rotation there, you'd be crucial for it, man. Or yeah, you'd be rotated anyway. I'm fine and happy with that. And you want to be happy with that. Except for 4-year contract. West Ham are in talks to keep players and have to leave to possible in real life, certainly. Do this, disregard all this stuff. Which I think he does have at West Ham at the moment, to be fair. Wage-wise, no. Oh, so he's off for us, also 60k higher, so at least that is okay. Johnson in there as the backup national new main goalkeeper. Next up, we're going to go with Matthias Pereira of West Brom. Like, we will make this realistic, as I said. Again, yeah, no, he's been there a while actually, that's alright. Yeah, we can get in, alright. In terms of player spots here, this is what I don't think is a lot. I'll give him Yarmolenko. Again, don't know how much we give. 20 million? We Yarmolenko upstairs, huh? 11 million from and Masuaku. You know what? Something else fair. I think that's fair enough. Yeah, Masuaku do it this season, but he'll probably be injured, and I'm happy to give Johnson and slash Fredericks the step up. To be fair. Give him a crucial role because no Lingard for Pereira will be a starting camp. Disregard the other least except all that way, but thanks for leaving Killeen even though he said you're not going to stay. Pereira can come in camp, right now. One or two more signs at least to do is. Alright. Who else West Ham look really like Burnley right now? Striker, that's it. I'm gonna get Danny in. I think we need to be the best competition still right now. Good things going to do as well. We're not going to see what we'll do with it. Right. 40 minutes left open. Let's try get 30 minutes. 5 minutes. Alright, GG man. Dazzling, Contra and might come one or two more at least, but other than that I think we're really done now. And be a centre back too, to be fair, we'll do. I was trying to make it really clear to the top, especially first. There's at least something like wake up I wanted to be. We'll try one more centre back and we're going to go with Milizensky. I'll get a loan or two in as well. But 4 players, that's what we got is we'll do I think. a crucial role to be good. Maybe an important role we can get him for the lower the youngster kind of back, but I think it's alright to say that. Probably the context of these ways. No worries, so not really. Like the wage cap is still getting 50 days to get that. It probably went too much to be fair, but that shall do. England start season instead of Antonio. I think that'll lose for that. But so you're not getting Noble in the match this squad. Now let's put no commentary in the match this squad. We're on North Collins, no Fredericks, no Diop and all them. But I think all what we've got so far is half decent. Now let's quickly go into the new season. I think that will do it now because even we'll get some new standards on the bench. We'll get injuries too. Suspension. Let's look at the new season schedule as well, to be fair. So we got Spurs away. Well, what a game to start the season. We will play that. We got Chelsea's home. I'll play like 2 a month, so I might either play that or the Newcastle away. Then we got Southampton home. Won't play that. Then we got Arsenal away. We might play that. Got home to Olympiacos. Then we're home to Leeds. They were away to Watford, like that. Away to Napoli, home to Liverpool, away to Brentford, home to Piquet, is it? Home to Norwich and away to Man United. The way to Piquet again, home to Everton, away to Burnley, away to Olympiacos, home to Crystal Palace, away to Wolves, home to Leicester, home to Napoli, away to Brighton, away to Man City, home to Aston Villa, home to Wolves, and away to Leeds. Then after Christmas and January, the new year, we got home to Arsenal, away to Everton, home to United, away to Norwich, then home to Brentford, home to Man City, home to Brighton, then away to Chelsea, home to Spurs, away to Palace at the start of the season, of course. Tough start we got actually, tough finish looks like as well. Home to Burnley, away to Southampton, home to Newcastle, away to Liverpool and Anfield in this season, finishing off in the run in home to Watford, away to Villa and away to Leicester City. We approach the new season. Here we go. Here we are, so Spurs away to start the new season. Everybody. the wind on what they're doing. Anyway, their system. So Spurs away, and I think Chelsea's home is the first home game of the season, so that'll be quite interesting too, to be fair honest. The team news is in. We go Wits. Johnson leads the place in goals. Creswell left back, Kufalin right back, Kusanov, Ogbonna and Dawson. Rice will go into the midfield, Soucek, Cam Pereira for the debut, Ben Ram out left. Sorry, Fornals left, Bowen and Ryan Ings, striker. In goals on the bench is Luka Fabianski. Milinkovic on the bench as well. Johnson all of a sudden on the bench as well, with Noble, Ben Ramal and Dean Antonio all covering the bench. No places on the bench for Coventry, Yarmolenko, Valbuena, Frederick, etc. That's a good size. Next up, two teams going at it. The start of the season awaits. And can we get a winner? Can we get lift off in the new Tottenham Hotspur Stadium? Kick-off is next, and it's live between West Ham and Spurs. Don't go anywhere. Well, here we go.
Thank you for attending today's match. Will you please welcome West Ham United and Tottenham Hotspur?
And it is conference today of Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Number one.
Well, very welcome to the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, the opening weekend of the season. And it is both teams going at it with something to play for. What's up, John? We're doing well.
Number 17. Musa Sissoko. Number 5.
Well, this man, what an important stature this is.
Number 9.
with his English teammate and English compatriot Sam Johnson, the new signing for nearly £50 million from West Brom at the end of last season. Well, team news gets underway. Spurs, they go with Hugo Lloris in goals. A change in the back four for Rafael Varane comes in for his debut alongside Eric Dyer after the departure of Toby Alderweireld. The attack stays the same where Gareth Bale keeps on another season, where he comes into partnering Engan Dembele, and Harry Kane, the big news, starts up front after staying at Spurs for the season to keep out Lucas Moura after impressive end-game form last season on the bench. But West Ham make a few changes too. Sam Johnson keeps his place in goals. The back four stays the same, where Dusan Milenkovic doesn't start. Suchek and Rice keep their impressive form in the field there, where Matthias Pereira's new signing makes him start with Danny Ings as well. He's placed on the bench today for Antonio Benrahma after their impressive end last season.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
So you're underway and you're getting ready to go after the break. And it's live here in the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Here we go, and we're off. Tottenham play from left to right in the first half. Going into the away end. We'll usual home strip of all white and then top black shorts, white socks, and West Ham, they're all home usual strip kit of today of all claret and blue top, white shorts and white socks. Ball got out played there by Bale. Good pass though from Ndombele. They try and I believe we reach him in the end. That would have been some good ball to get him, wouldn't it? Dawson out wide for Koufal on the overlap. Ball out left. Overlap now for Fornals. Ball's gone off by Bale. It's going to be a West Ham corner, number 1 of the day. But we know it's good play if you look back there. What a ball from Creswell into, it looked like to be Fornals out on the left. But Creswell will take the corner. 9 assists just last season for a defender, which is the most in any of the Premier League. And Creswell to take. A ball out for the header. Last scored their win against West Brom a few months back. A quick 1-2 dummy there for Ings, holding the ball up. Given straight into Ndombele. Højbjerg, captain Denmark into a European semi-final the last Euros. Impressive display for the young Danishman in team of the tournament he was put into. Suchek. Ball up on the left. Fornals overlap for Creswell. Sam gaining a lot of possession in the early stages, and Lloris handles it away in the end. Regulon overlap for Kane. Who's going to start the season in the best way possible. Kicked away in the end again. Kane. Ings tries to hold up. Højbjerg wins it back. Dyer just plays it around the middle of the park. Goal in the early game in Stamford Bridge. Chelsea 1, Leicester 1. Yuri Tielemans, the man who won the FA Cup for Leicester, scored against them in the FA Cup final a few months back. The all-important big goal there. Dyer. Sissoko. Back by Rice in the centre. Pereira down the line for Ings. Hold it up, combining with the Brazilian, and Pereira's offside. An interesting choice there. Well, you can catch West Ham's next game, the home game, number 1 of the season out of possible 19 games. And that will be at the home game will be against Chelsea. Oh, we're looking forward to that. Sissoko, one with a save by Johnson. That's to be very important, wouldn't it, in the end? Well, Sam Johnson into number 3, looking to be the next step and higher to number 1. Onside by Son, combined into 1-2 with Sissoko. All the way back now as far as Aurier. And Dumbell is fouled by Rice. And some Suchek is fouled Højbjerg. I think it's going to be a card for the young English international, or is it? Rice and Dawson. Just climbed there. Declan Rice with his first yellow card of the season. The West Ham and England captain. He's got it there. It's Tottenham free kick, 24 yards out or so in goal. Gareth Bale and Eric Dyer line over it. Here we go, as Fabrizio Romano once said. Bale to take off, brilliant thoughts over the bar. Gareth Bale knows how to take him, doesn't he? Just hitting the side net of the crossbar. West Ham to go kick, Sam Johnson in goals. 2 minutes of the 45 added on half time. Ball in bound for Pereira, and Ings could be onside. The goalkeeper tries to, well, he thought he'd rush out, and Ings takes the shot and scores. And the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, it's Tottenham 0, West Ham 1. Well, Ings, what a brilliant finish. Slid the ball down in the end as fast and as cool as you like. It's Virgil van Dijk. What a lead that is indeed. Well, a big goal that is. Danny Ings' first goal of the season, but the first win of the West Ham era.
Number 13.
Half time there. 1-0 it is for East London Club of the Irons. Burnley 1, Arsenal 1, and Chelsea 1 all get the Leicester on the opening game of the season as well. Kane instantly wins it back for West Ham. They got the likes of Benrahma and Noble. They're looking to exercise off the bench in the second half. Son tackled there by Soufal. The Czech Republican is going to get away from a booking for now. 38 yards out. Spurs will be conceded with a free kick. Rice heads it away, only back as far as Varane. And all the way down there as Pereira tries to hold up. And indeed he's gone to PSG from Leicester City. Back for Ndombele, number 10, role in the centre of the park for Spurs. Out left now for Son. Advantage goals for Spurs. Some Suchek. He's made a foul. Out on the right we go. Kufal tries to hold on to it. Pereira tries to win it back. We're going to see our first change of the Hammers of the afternoon. There's going to be Matthias Pereira to be replaced. An interesting debut from him. I don't think he's done that bad. And it's going to be Said Benrahma on for the Hammers. And also, we're going to see Mikel Antonio replace Danny Ings. West Ham bench very soon as well. So 2 changes imminent for West Ham. Let's see how they get on. And out the left for Son. Spurs looking to make changes too, and Soufal commits the foul. Nothing given for it by referee Kevin Friend. Poor pass there, misplaced by Pereira into Højbjerg. If there's one man to intercept that, especially in this Tottenham team, it is the Dane. A great Dane, described by many Tottenham and Denmark fans. Well, 20 to play here in London. Spurs 0, West Ham 1. Creswell tries to foul Bale. Doesn't in the end, and what a tackle it is by Dawson. And they're right now for the counter for Koufal. Drives down the Spurs end of the pitch. Next, you can catch next Super Sunday on the late one. 4:30 is kickoff, 4 o'clock coverage underway. City against Spurs in the Etihad Stadium. The first outing for the North London Giants, should we call them, of the season next weekend. And here is Koufal. Win back in the end there. A Reguilon on the overlap. We're going to see a third and final change here in this game. And it is going to be Mark Noble to come on for West Ham. So we're going to see a change into a 4-3-3 holding right now. So a bit more of a defensive line role. And it's going to be a change of Pablo Fornals is off. And there it is, Mark Noble replaced the Spanish man, would I say rather, off the bench. Rice and Souček will get more allowance to go forward right now. So no debut for the new Serie A man Milinkovic, the Serbian international. The bench, 15 to go for the time here. Kane on the right, Creswell dives in. Blocked, a handball potential there by Rice, and Creswell clears it away once again. The counter on the left here for West Ham. Antonio lays it off. Here's Fornals, his potential last involvement in today's game. And back well by Aurier, the Ivory Coast international. We'll call the Irishman. 29 years of age right now. Around a long time. The next fixture for West Ham, we mentioned earlier, home to Chelsea in the London Stadium next weekend. Son, saved by Johnson. He hasn't got a lot to do in today's game. It's a Sissoko. Bundles it away and Koufal's the man to clear it. What a big chance that was indeed. With Noble out wide now for Bowen. Ings. Rice. Noble. Oh, good save from the Ings' header. He's already got one on his West Ham debut. We were surely looking for 2 nearly there. Will there be 3 added minutes here in the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium? It's still Spurs 0, West Ham 1. The last minute or so of added time. Big chance here for Kane. Can he chip the goalkeeper? Johnson's off his line. And it's all over in North London. A 1-0 win for the visitors. And glory, glory Tottenham Hotspur. It's been thrown out the window on the opening game of the season. Back to studio. Not a big win that was for the Hammers. Kick things off for the season, must be said, to be fair. That was a big game. Transfer offer for Soucek, 43 million for FC Wolfsburg, who are in the Champions League this season. Let's not forget that. The 9th Robin Day victory at Spurs away. Transfer offer now for Balbuena, £4.5 million to AC Milan, nearly. Quite interesting to be fair now. So, what change do we make for the Chelsea game at home the following week? Let's see. So, what change do we make for the Chelsea game at home the following week? Let's see. I think we go and change, I won't lie. Same squad, same bench. But we're back Chelsea. I think we go and change, I won't lie. Same squad, same bench. But we're back Chelsea. I think we go and change, I won't lie. Same squad, same bench. But we're back Chelsea.
Good luck.
Well, all set to go in the London Stadium. Westham to get us underway, playing from left to right in the first half. This evening kickoff. Dawson. For Kufal. Rice. 1-2 now. It's Soucek. The shot, and it was converted initially from Bowen, it looked like to be. Back for Fornals, wins it back for Pereira. Soucek. Debut for Kramaric, the 29-year-old Croatian striker now. Plays football at FCG Hoffenheim, where he moved to Chelsea for 4 years. For £20 million. He can go 1-2 for Fornals. Overlap for Creswell, and Ings goes up for the header. Silva clears it away. And a foul there from Soucek on Zuma. the young French defender, after making a senior appearance in competitive football for the French national team. And it's a foul there on Rice on Pulisic this time. Want to be careful after missing his last game. If he gets another yellow card, he will miss another one. Yellow card picked up in the win away to Spurs last weekend. Rice, Zuma wins it back. The rest of them strong performance from the young French centre back for Chelsea this afternoon. Ziyech, followed by Cresswell and Souček, who already is on a warning earlier on, gets the yellow card from referee Craig Pawson right now. Ziyech is over to give him just a round of applause sarcastically. Doesn't mind that. Jorginho's fouls. Chelsea have a free kick inside in West Ham's own half. Kramaric deep-lyingly takes it. Souček got a warning in the last game too. Another yellow card obviously in this game. Will send him off and miss the next three. But a yellow card in the next game will make him miss the next one. Of course, West Ham are away next week, back again. That's away to Newcastle in Tyneside. Kufal for Dawson. And Kramaric wins it back. And on the beating the press of the 1v3, Rice tries to get after him. The old Croatian gets past the two, and Craig Dawson's beaten, and Kramaric shoots. And it's saved by Fabianski. And 31 minutes on the clock, and Chelsea somehow can't understand how they don't lead West Ham here in London. Lagwana back from Dawson. Fabianski looking for options and places to bring it. Doesn't know where or how. Rice. Pass away there. Fornals on the left. Tries to exchange the switch to right. Pulisic wins it back for 1-2 with Jorginho. Ball down the left, and too much on it in the end from Jorginho, the Italian Euro and Champions League winner. Chelsea and Italy respectively. Well, Bowen will take this quick short free kick inside West Ham's own half. Sharp in pre-season, didn't he? Souček. Tried to find Fornal, switched in behind, but James and Thiago Silva are the people that were able to dispossess us correctly and perfectly in the end. The ball out wide from Kramaric, tries to find Pulisic, but it's coming straight back to Chelsea. Ziyech for Kovacic. Ball on the left for Pulisic. Switch out wide on the right for Ziyech once again. James on the overlap. Tackle there by Dawson on Ziyech, and it's half time in the London Stadium. West Ham United 0, Chelsea 0. Well, it is there, as you say, half time, 0-0 in the London Stadium. West Ham, I wonder will David Moyes be happy with that? Will Thomas Tuchel also be happy that, of course, you know, after winning last season's Champions League, can he go one step further, or maybe one step back, as some people would say, to win the Premier League table this time round? Well, West Ham, you know, you're looking at their bench and you see the likes of Antonio Lanzini, Benrahma, Noble and co all waiting to come on, and I think we're going to see a change at the break. We are for West Ham. It's going to be a 4-4-2 flat. And we're going to see the introduction of Pablo Fernandez is going to come off, and we're going to see Mikel Antonio come on. He's going to come on to the left at half time. We did see him play in more of a wider role in his earlier days at West Ham when he signed the 2014-15 season from Nottingham Forest on a free transfer. Zuma comes underway in the second half for Jorginho. Advantage there for Chelsea, although Bowen wins it back, holds it up well for Ings. And Kramaric beats Rice under pressure. It's a 2v2 for West Ham, for Chelsea, sorry. And Andre Kramaric for Chelsea makes no mistake this time. And Chelsea lead in the London Stadium 1-0. Well, I mean, you know, it was coming from the first half. You could sense it. You could really feel it. Good pass from the American out to the Croatian out wide. And it's a brilliant, cracking finish in the end, to be fair from him. And Andre Kramaric with his first goal of new club for Chelsea. The brilliant, cracking finish in the end, to be fair from him. And Andre Kramaric with his first goal.
The next 24-hour stream is going to be November, where it always is. International break in November. Mano, thank you very much. Price subscribe to the Prime on this company.
And a big, big goal that is. How do West Ham United respond? And Tony on the left. Jorginho replaced by Chelsea for Kante. They can only get stronger off the Chelsea bench. Squad depth is all about, this day. Well, Pereira is up top right now. Ball in behind. Souček from kick-off. And Thomas Souček! Oh yes! And that is absolutely brilliant for the Czech Republic international. Souček won, Chelsea won in the London Stadium. And that is Souček's first goal in a West Ham shirt this season. And the goal scorer for Chelsea, Andre Kramaric, who just scored 5 minutes previously to that, was replaced in his debut, just up to the hour mark. The old Croatian will be replaced this time. It looks like to be Tammy Abraham, the West Ham target at the end of last summer. Pereira on the right for Ings. We're going to see another West Ham change very shortly. Rice for Ogbonna. We hear Milinkovic will get his West Ham debut in the claret and blue colours. Who fell for Dawson. And two from Souček. Dummy there for Pereira. And the ball in behind, Kovacic wins it back. In a highly competitive game here in East London this afternoon.
You're having a joke. I've never seen anything like it. Hard to swallow. It's like swallowing a little joke. I've never seen such a stupid one.
And initially fouled back and Pereira gets up. Kovacic just doesn't.
Justice jam on toes. It's all going on here. You bloody brat. Yarmolenko, swivel on that. Pickford acting like he saved it, hit the bar.
Newcastle West Ham in Tyneside next Saturday. 5:30 PM kickoff. 5 PM coverage gets underway in the Tyneside of North East London or England. Ball out wide from Abraham to Ziyech, and a good save by Fabianski. Well, 10 minutes was at a time to go. And Creswell's caught napping at the back post. Good save from the Polish stopper. Chelsea and West Ham both making a change now too.
Look at Mina getting bullied by Lanzini. This is a terrible start. I'm not happy.
We are going to see Ben Rama on for West Ham. And Bowen is the man off. And Danny Ings will be replaced as well by Manuel Lanzini. So no debut for Milenkovic yet, as far as we are aware of. There is another Chelsea change of the German international. Hobbs off for Havertz due to injury. From the back post by James. Rice clears it away. The English compatriots. He'll just kick it away. He finds Pereira from Rice.
That's a goal. Terrible. It's been coming.
There's Suchek.
Where's last night's form gone? In the bin.
Abraham holds it up. Malquana's in behind. Chelsea host Man City next weekend in Stamford Bridge. And what a huge, brilliant start that could be indeed. On the left for Lanzini. Creswell on the overlap. And it's met by Kufal. In the box for Pereira first time.
Just running into somebody, you little brat.
We're supposed to win back and press James. 2 minutes at a time to go. And you're man of the match today, Alan. Yeah, Gary, I'm man of the match today. Has to go for Declan Rice. He's been brilliant for West Ham. You know, pocketed Jorginho, any midfielder that's come on for Chelsea each time at half time. Really did the job. Now is that. Going to be 3 minutes of added time in the second half here in the London Stadium. Being West Ham 1, Chelsea 1. James back with 1-2 with Havertz, the sub. Suchek. Pereira, oh, no advantage, no free kick given, and the young Brazilian international. Pereira, no rebound from Suchek. James clears it away as quick as he can, and it's all over. 1-1 in East London.
Ridiculous handball decision, but I suppose what goes around comes around. This could be a chance to get back in gear. Richarlison. How do you do the Richarlison chicken thing? What do you press for it? He's gone down the middle. He's gone down the middle. He's going to do it. Yeah. It's the most annoying celebration you'll ever see. But Moyes' face. Moyes is fuming. I hear that celebration. I hate it, Rob Dicey. I hate it. That Richarlison. Oh, I hate it. But it's 1-1 and we don't deserve it. We do not deserve it. We've been absolutely terrible. And we get a dodgy penalty. But they got a dodgy penalty as well and missed it.
Well, we go top for now. We have the game extra play though, unfortunately. Right?
Can that be the platform? I have kicked off in the past with that celebration Royal Mail TV. All over the place. Okay. Hello Mark, hello, Harry isn't cool. Settle down a little bit here. We are not. It's the West Ham. It's the shape of Moyes. He's doing a good job here. Charlison. He's going to go back post. It's a wonderful cross. Calvert-Lewin. Goal. Brilliant goal. That's what you came for. That's the goal.
There were more 2 games in stream leagues for now, but
in episode 1. That's what we're here for. That's a good goal. Callum of the corner booing, but it's a fantastic goal. It's well worked. Calvert-Lewin. Lewandowski. He's done it. I can't give him that name because it's Levin. You don't understand. Lewandowski. A lovely play. Delightful cross. And he heads it back from whence it came. There's no keeper in the land going to save that from Calvert-Lewin. They call it Harry Kane.
no top goal scorers yet, mind you.
He'll
points to be.
We're 2-1 up. West Ham fans can't believe it. We've blown your bubble. We've popped your bubble. Go and blow some more. How I'm 2-1 up, I don't know. Totally not deserved, but we are 2-1 up here. The goal, this might not be vintage Goldbridge ball, but I tell you what it is. It's stubborn Goldbridge ball. Here we go now. Alan is going to start to dictate the ball in at his feet. Hold on. We're all over the place again. See the defensive shakeout.
Perfect. No transfer offer, Creswell. The only game in the stream for now. It's Newcastle away. We're gonna go with.
Defense is crap. It's absolutely crap. I don't know what's going on. I've seen more possessional sets from a bloody set of traffic cones in a bloody gale.
Back to 43 one more.
Black could defend better than this. Traffic cones are they're just useless.
This is fast. We're going in for Johnson.
Absolutely useless. Shambolic at the back. We need to make some players. We need to sign some defenders because we are shit at the back. Really bad. Oh my god. 2-2 at half time. Probably just about deserved from West Ham's point of view. We weren't very good, but defensive disaster class there.
Underway in St James's Park in Tyneside up in Newcastle. We'll kick things off for the new season. The break. And it's live in the ATV.
Useless passing. For a conductor, he's redundant. Mina's on a bloody yellow card, which is not good. West Ham whacking it around, lovely. It's got to go out. It's not going to go out. Well done, Godfrey. That's better. Come on, move. James needs some help here. Delightful ball, Richarlison. Little dink to Decore. Go on, second ball. Thanks for subscribing, Aiden123. Gotta make the tackles here. West Ham are making me scared. Good play, West Ham are making me scared.
Welcome to St James's Park. Will you please welcome West Ham United and your Newcastle United. Here is the Newcastle United line. Number 19, Manquillo. Number 18, Domenico Pesquito. Number 2, Kieran Clark. Number 11, Matt Ritchie. Number 16, Jeff Hendry. And number 13, Callum Wilson.
What is he doing on the end of the box? Lingard? Oh, for Christ. No. Unless he loves to run into safe. Lingard takes it in. What a second ball. What are we doing? What's the topic? I'd rather have a bag of work than to be locked in the back. Lingard. Right, we need to score. This is a... There is a Jesse Lingard goal. This is my chance. Why is the team so deep as well? It's a good formation. It works quite well. 4-3-3. Thanks for subscribing. But,
Thank you, St James's Park. Enjoy the match.
a lovely ball. First touch, Calvert Lewin. You're a bloody donkey, mate. I'm on the beach.
Well, here we are in Tyneside. Newcastle swinging the corner. West Ham trying to clear away from Rice. Circle by Fornals and Udella debut from Rangers for Newcastle United. And Newcastle line just at the edge of the box over this free kick quickly taken. West Ham and Lucas Fabianski in goals tries to rearrange the wall. It's a free kick short and Fabianski saves. Dawson. Fornals. On the left. Fornals. Ings. Ball line quickly taken for Pereira. And the Newcastle defence. Taking cool as you like. Keeler cleared away. Fornals on the left. Ball to the back post on the right, cleared away this time by Clark.
Oh, for God's sake, what are you doing? What are you doing? Plasticine feet, Pratt's head. What has he done?
Kufal.
What is he doing? This is just a joke. The amount of
Souček. He scored last time out. And Souček, and it was a good save by Carl Darlow in the Newcastle nets this time again. Corner taken. Foul, header down, and what a chance that was. But Pereira at the back front post. Down, that's a maximum for Wilson. What a block by Souček once again. Down the middle of the park now for Rice. Out right in the counter, half an hour in early. Bowen. For Clark to clear the way. Offered one Burnley one in Vicarage Road. And Clark. Switch out wide in the right for Hendrick. Rakic for Wilson. And this is nice. Newcastle away, and Callum Wilson, and what a tackle by our Angelo Ogbonna for the West Ham defence. Punched away by Lucas Fabianski again. Bowen tries to hold it up, so does Ings. Manquillo wins it back for Wilson, edge of the box. Brilliant tackle by Rice once again. Down the line now, West Ham try to clear, and a potential foul committed there by Declan Rice. And Jeff Hendrick wins it back, edge of the box. Wilson's through, 1-on-1 and going. Callum Wilson makes the Newcastle 1, West Ham United 0. What a huge finish that was by the Englishman. What a brilliant goal that was. And you could not get much bigger, to be fair, than that. 1-0 to the host team in Tyneside. I think his first Premier League goal of the season in 3 games.
And I'm sorry, Godfrey, you're out. Get him out. Thanks, Rick.
West Ham get us underway to end the first half.
Number
1-0 to all, still lead it stays.
Wilson.
Nobody down, says JSD.
Linton presses, down goes Wilson.
You like, we're only 3 points off the top of the league. You know, we can't moan too much. Not a terrible start, but
Rice.
we should be doing better. Get sacked off there. I've got Fancy and somebody else.
Wilson wins it back. Clears it away on the counter now. Tao and a shot saved in the end.
Can't sign anyone till Jan. Agreed. Thanks everyone who's watching, by the way. Give us a follow. This is where you'll find FIFA Career Mode Gold, which is now on my Twitch channel.
Re-entry comes out to save it.
I hate my desk because it got to be in real life today, Skinner, I did. Welcome to Jake Prescott and FIFA 21 Jack. If you want to subscribe with Prime, I'll drop the link in the description. Get back in the title race. Title race with Everton. I'm ambitious. I'm ambitious, man. Have you missed any games this time? Yeah, I've just drawn 3-3 with West Ham. We need Get Mustafi and Jones in back.
Scores at half-time break. Changes galore for both Newcastle West Ham maybe soon, but for now at half-time, no changes being imminent. Here's Kufal. Goes underway at the break for Pereira. Middle of the park out left with the switch from Rice to Creswell on the overlap. Soucek, impressed by Newcastle defenders Kufal. On the left, good save again by Carl Darlow in the Newcastle nets. Creswell to take. Swings in first time. Rice up for there. Darlow back out again to punch it away. Wilson, it's a 2v2 on the other end of the counter. Ball in behind. If he's onside, it's a goal. And Linton for Newcastle chips the goalkeeper. And Fabianski's there to punch it away. Corner for the hosts. Change or two for West Ham, a minute now. Saved by Fabianski. Martial to Barcelona confirmed. Wilson. Just straight back now. For Byrne, Kufal tackles him. Czech Republic and compatriot clears it away. Half an hour or so to go with injury time. Pereira in behind for Ings. Big summer signings combining with each other. Ings. Some header back post for Fornals. And West Ham about to make a little change or two here. Jonathan Moss is the man in the middle. VAR checking a potential land ball there now. And we're here and we're going to go to a 3 at the back right now. As we had 3-5-2 or 3-4-1-2, also known as. Creswell is coming off for Antonio. That is the first change we're hearing. Fredericks is coming on for Fornals. And Ben Rama is coming on for Pereira. Number 10, Camero. Back for Soucek. Right with the initial shot. Taken down now, back for Pereira. On the left, Richie's injured for Newcastle. Pereira, first time shot. What a chance, and it's in. West Ham equalise in Tyneside against Newcastle. Thomas Soucek with his second Premier League goal of the season for the Hammers. And what a big one that might be. Well, the Czech Republic international again. What an absolute brilliant stormer of a goal. Look at that for a finish. First time shot, first time bang, first time finish. And what an absolute strike. What a banger of a goal. Thomas Soucek's second Premier League goal of the season in 2 games. We said at the start of the last game though, mind you, that he did have a game where if he got a yellow card he was off and he missed this game. And now, since then, he scored twice and got no yellow cards. Here's Soucek. Out on the right, tackle well this time, but Wilson holding it up. Richie tries to win it back in the park, back for Rakic. Hendrick lays it back now. Here's Manquillo on the right for the overlap. 10 minutes to go plus out of time or so here in Tyneside in St James's Park. Newcastle 1, West Ham 1. Linton's replaced for Newcastle now, and the host bring on Gale, the ex-Crystal Palace striker. Scored a hat-trick against Liverpool in 10 minutes. Nearly 7 years ago now, to deny them the league title for the first time in their history. Next game for Newcastle is a home against newly promoted Brentford once again. Next weekend, Saturday 3 PM. Bowen on the right. Just hold it up. Back in the end for Willock this time. Cleared away in the substitutes. Do something indeed now. Bowen tries to hold it up to win it back. He does. Back as far as Kufal. Ogbonna. Ings, the tackle there by Crescito, the ex-Italian and Sassuolo man. Dawson intercepts well. Soucek drives forward a West Ham defence into the attack for Ben Rama now. Ball in behind in the left for Antonio. The substitution holds it up, loses out to Crescito once again, and Hendrick clears it away. Willock. And Rice wins it back. And this 90+2 chance. What a tackle there by Cudello against once again the goal score for the host today. 91+2. And it's all over in Tyneside. Full time in St James's Park. Newcastle 1, West Ham United 1.
Stop the pot. Sheffield United. Look at this.
Round 2 of the EFL Carabao Cup. A place is next for the Hammers. Of course, Westham United against their Southampton opponents at home next week. Indeed, the Issa Diop transfer offer imminent as well to end the month of August.
Sometimes it's just luck. Sometimes it's just luck.
Last night I played really well.
We're going to change things around. So Johnson's in for this game. Johnson as well in left back. Frederickson to right back. Diop and
Up inside.
Ogbonna in the defence.
Ready to explode.
I mean, that happened there, innit?
Absolute bunch of wankers.
You want to see Noble and Coventry in the midfield. Fornal stays left.
Bunch of wankers.
Benrahma goes onto the right cam. Lanzini goes cam. Striker is Antonio. Here we go. Some youngsters probably should have been given a chance. Let's go customised kits. West Ham United and Forest Green Rovers.
I've not really got the players for this formation.
Quick snippet. We won't play well the early stages of the cup games. We'll play the Prem games, which are playing really well. So goals from Antonio and Benrahma make us get the win in the end. And yeah, good home win. We're into round 3 of the League Cup.
Sometimes it's just like. Sometimes it's just like. Sometimes it's just like. Sometimes it's just like.
You know, if I see it, you know, I can't stand heroic defending. Heroic defending from Leeds. Look at that. Loses the ball and it's
I'm afraid to say hello, and his tag is gone in mind.
to win it back. That's been the
Well, don't be afraid, at least say something.
none of them can be bloody arse. You are an embarrassment to your profession.
Alright, so that's going to be the end of the career mode 3 months for today. We're back tomorrow for Southampton at home. Then we got Arsenal away and Leeds at home. We also start our Europa League journey to end the month of September. See you next time, guys. Take care and peace out. And yeah, take care.
Surely. Great tackle.